Hello everybody, today is Wednesday, November 7th. It's 3:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's about 45 minutes before the regular session close. You can see the date and time here. On my left is the time of sales, the E-mini S&P making new highs at 2809.50 just a moment ago. Really great day for the auto trader. We have an open position here, really excellent trading on the E-mini S&P 5-minute chart. We had a relatively small loser here, about $200 per contract, or drawing down about 400. But then a really great recovery here on this trade here, getting trail stopped out and giving us net equity at 1287 at this point. And then it went long again at a lower price from the exit, and the current open P&L is about 500. So we got almost about 1,700 in P&L on this. The goal here is still pretty elevated, a ways to go for the goal, but really excellent trading on this chart here, and you can see the trades and our open position. Okay, the NASDAQ on a 5-minute chart had a single trade and got stopped here and didn't trade again, but closed with an equity of 26.55 on a single trade. The goal on this one, I rolled back to 3,100. It was 5,100 with a loss limit of 1,200. This is trading 2 contracts. Okay, next up is the DAX on a Super Inco 16 tick. This drew down about $1,100 or $550 per contract. And that's about right for the DAX. You have to allow a drawdown of about 600 per contract. And then it recovered from there and hit its goal. I believe the goal is 35.50 on this. Okay, next is the DAX on a 233 Heiken Ashi chart. And this is as good as it gets. One and done in about 15 minutes of trading on the DAX. A single long trade here. And we hit our goal, I believe, of 25.50, so our market order at the end, we had a little slippage. Same here on the DAX 610 tick line break. This chart's been showing a lot. This did 24.62. The goal on this, I believe, is 2,500, and so this hit its goal and had some slippage. There was this long trade and then a short trade here. We got prematurely stopped out. There was quite a ways to go here, so it's trades like this that can be a learning opportunity to adjust your settings. So I'm trailing my stop at 70 ticks. Perhaps I should raise this to 90 or 100 ticks, and this trade would have gone much further. Okay, next is the Dow E-mini contract, and this on the 1597 Heiken Ashi chart, and this had a total of 3 trades and did 1825 for the day. This has a 60-minute higher time frame, and that seems to work pretty good. And you can see there was 3 trades here, a very small loser at the end. And the goal on this is 25.50, so shy of its goal, but still solid performance. Okay, the DAX on a Super Inco 14 tick are a very, very consistent chart for the auto trader. Had 2 trades, a really great long trade right off the open, and then a small winner here brought it to its goal. The goal on this is 2,000, so we had some slippage here, but trading was done in the first 20 minutes of trading. Really great trading on a line break chart. You can see the trades here. This had kind of a rocky start. We made an equity high at 1,200 and then drew down about 600, but then came back with this string of winners starting around the noon hour, and the close P&L now is 1275, so really great trading on a line break chart. Okay, another chart that's proving to be pretty consistent is the DAX on a 377 Heiken Ashi chart. We had a single long trade here, and this did 15.50, and the goal on this, I believe, is 15.50. So this hit its goal with no slippage on a single trade. Okay, nice going on a crude oil Super Inco 7 tick chart. We drew down here about 250 per contract, and then recovered to hit our goal of 1,200, I believe, and had some slippage here. So pretty nice comeback. It looks like 5 or 6 winners and 2 losers towards the end here. Okay, another chart that's been really solid and consistent is the Superenco 8 tick on the crude oil. Using our line break logic, you can see the line break signals here. This had 2 trades and hit its goal of 1,020, had 1 tick of slippage. Our line break logic is what helped it stay through these trades here. These would have been potential whipsaws here, these blue bars, but it's the line break logic that kept it in the trade and didn't allow it to go long, as it can't go long unless we have blue bars and a line break signal. So this is showing how the line break logic overlaid on like a Renko chart can work well and be really beneficial. In spite of our a little bit later entry on this swing, it's these kinds of setups that make this work as a great filter for this kind of price action. You're not getting whipsawed by small reversals. Okay, the crude on a Precision Renko 8150 tracks similar to the Superenco 8 tick, and you can see it here. Kind of same deal. This uses the line break logic. This hit its goal of 1,000. Okay, another chart that's been really consistent for us is the Superenco 4 tick with a Superenco 6 higher time frame. This one's only trading 2 contracts, and it hit its goal of 1,050 and had a couple of ticks of slippage on this last trade. And again, here's how the higher time frame helps avoid trades in the opposing direction. So very nice performance on this chart, a very consistent chart for us. Okay, next up is the crude oil and a Superenco 6 tick, and this hit its goal of 1,000. This is also using our line break logic, trading only 2 contracts. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching today.